Hey, glad you could make it back. Look, I know I said I wasn't going to bring you another video until I got my new computer in, and it's coming, but I had to take a chance on this one. Hopefully my current computer doesn't completely die trying to edit this, but I had to try this. I have Bird Dog. This is small batch. This is not a high price point bourbon. It's sourced bourbon. It says bottled for Western Spirits by Three Springs Bottling Company, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Doesn't not have an age statement, just says premium aged. Don't know. I know I've read some things about it, but why am I so excited about this? Because I'm a bourbon head, right? There's very few bourbons that I have not at least put some form or fashion of that bourbon to my lips, and this one I have not. Now, there's a reason for that. I've passed it over a few times. I did pull the plastic off the top of this because I didn't want to fumble and fiddle with it, but if you look, the seal is unbroken, so we're going to do this together. You know, of course, I passed on it before because, you know, I was like, I don't know. They don't tell me who distills it. I don't know anything about it, but you know what? We're going to let the nose and the tongue be the deciding factor today. If you notice, I have gotten some new lighting equipment. I have shortened my table. I took the leaf out. We're closer together now. Here's yours. And as always, if you don't drink that, you know I will. But I like to pour that because if you're wearing the VR headsets, you get the full experience. I'm taking critique. I'm taking feedback from people. I am now, the new computer was not feedback. Not bad. That was just from personal pain points of trying to edit these things and get them posted. But let's go ahead and get some air in this. Bird Dog, not a high price point. Hopefully, it's going to be okay. It's going to, I can tell you already, I think this has a little more rye in it than a regular wheated bourbon. I'm getting those floral notes off of it, but that's not bad. It's personal preference, and if you like ryes, it's not classified as a rye, but you know, it's got the floral, what I call rose petals or whatever. I'm getting some vanilla out of there, though. Typical bourbon notes. Let's see what the legs are doing. You know what? It's pretty thin. It's not really clinging real well. So I'm not expecting a good follow or finish, you know, after I swallow. But I'm not going to prejudge it. Let's give it a chance. Very center of the tongue. It was a little longer than I thought it was going to be at the back. A little warmer than I thought. It's not a high proof. It's 43%. So yeah, 40. It just says 43% on there. Oh, 86 proof. So, you know, a little bit lighter in the pants than like up in the 90s, and certainly lighter than the barrel strength or barrel proof bourbons. I'm getting a little fruit out of that now. Yeah, a little bit. Let's give her another taste. Not bad. It's really, really not bad. It's just a pleasant everyday bourbon. I'm not getting a lot of the deep notes. I am getting a little dried fruit in there, but it's intermingled. Mostly sweet, young, thin, Not a wash across the mouth, and certainly not a long finish, but not a bad bourbon. So there we go. I've tried it. And I can tell you it's going to be on my shelf, so I'm not ashamed of it. Let's give her one more for the road here. Chew on that just a little bit, let it warm up. Yep, same thing, very center, very vanilla, very candy apple, but it does have some of those florals in there, indicative of it has some rye content in the mash bill, but we don't know what it is because we don't know, they won't say. So it is what it is, but go with your nose, go with your tongue, go with what you like. As always, please subscribe, and I'll keep making these videos. Going to try to get better and better. Got some lighting. Like I said, we've changed some things around. I'll continue to do that, and hopefully, we can get through this shelf, and then we'll start doing some other things as noted before. So please subscribe.